Crude oil started off the week on a flat note here and is struggling at 61.2, the next resistance zone. While we have seen natural gas, despite giving a good bullish opening towards 3.94, is now flat at 3.9. What to expect now from crude oil and net gas today? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit, we are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and in this update we'll try to find out the levels at which you can take a trade. We'll try to find the reason why a particular level should be a good entry point, whether be it on the buy side or on the sell side. We'll try to see with the help of the analysis how we can profit, and this is the only channel to give you two updates a day with such detailed analysis. Thus subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment, join the free telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Also, you can use super thanks if you appreciate the effort. Let's start. First we look into oil, followed with gas. Watch till the end. Oil on the hourly charts, after the rise has retraced, it has filled the gap. See, it has given a gap up, it has filled the gap here, and now it has got its strongest support at 60.6, 60.4 zone, which last week also was a very good support, and now with that as support it is trying to bounce back. And if you now see oil trading beyond 61.2, the lower price has to be beyond 61.2. You can expect 61.8, 62 as the first target zone. 60, actually beyond 62 we are looking forward to 63.6 and 65 zone. So the targets are going to be big. You can stay bullish with that, though it can show you swings, but largely it might stay bullish as long as now 60.4, 60.6, and in fact as long as $60 levels are not taken. Though we have to wait as of now in order to confirm for such a strong rise. Stochastic is rising here. Now see, this is the very point here, the MACD crossing over here, and we have seen that whenever oil crosses over from this zone, certainly more bearishness prevails here. The RSI here is also sitting at the top. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts you can see higher lows are seen and see a flat top, and thus it is very important for oil to trade beyond 61.2. Though you can notice it is delivering clearly with this as support, it is delivering higher lows and higher highs, and thus once it trades beyond 61.2, this time I will be looking forward to 61.8, 62 zone, and then once it trades beyond 62, the bulls will try to take over from there. The moving averages crossing over here is a very good sign for the bulls, and this confirms that 60 should be a very good support. 59, I will say till 59, and in fact let's include 57.8. Till 57.8 oil for this complete week should not be treated as bearish. Stochastic at top here, the MACD here has seen the highs, and see, this is the only worry point which I have, because MACD in the recent times for oil tries to reverse from this zone, which is a bearish sign. Though notice when it was bearish it has hit the lows which are far below, and now once it is bullish it can try to move towards plus 100 as well. So let's watch out the direction it takes. Now it is going to remain important. The RSI is at top here. Coming to 3 hour charts, when you see the 3 hour chart, on the 3 hour charts we can see this lower highs are seen. Struggle at 61.2 is there, but the support at 60.4, 60.6 is pretty strong. This zone is something you should watch out for. Here also on the 3 hour charts, the moving averages have crossed over here, which is certainly a very good bullish sign, and you can notice higher lows are seen here. As long as higher lows are respected, you have to be careful, because see, this might continue to trade in an upward channel, in a bullish channel, which is a good sign for the bulls. Stochastic rising, the MACD is at top. Only concerning point is from MACD, which is still staying at a slightly elevated levels here. The RSI is at top here. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts one can notice that, see, first of all, we have seen a gap up, we have seen bearishness, and also see the lift here from these two candles. This suggests there is a strong support comes in from the downside. The prices try to move upwards, which is a sign which is slight bullish in nature. Also, you can see this couple of bearish candles here, but you can see body size is diminishing, lower highs here, and thus once it trades beyond 61.2, I think oil is going to give you a breakout here. Yes, beyond 61.2 it is going to trade extremely bullish, where we can aim for 61.8, 62 zone as the next targets. The crossover here in the moving averages is also a very good sign for the bulls, and this confirms that at least till towards 60.4, 60.6 we should not initiate a sell. And even if you are selling at 60.4, you can expect 60 as the first target zone, 59.6 as the second, 59 as the third, then 58.4, and then 57.8. Till 57.8 we should not be treating oil as bearish here. Now see this here, at this point I have mentioned that oil is for a buy. It has formed a double bottom, it is trying to reverse, and that is what has happened here. Beautifully it has shown a good rise. Stochastic rising, the MACD is rising, the MACD is green, and this is the only worry point because see the last three times oil has reversed from this zone, though it is not that it cannot achieve further highs, but it is definitely going to struggle a bit here. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily chart. Now, before we proceed to daily chart, see how important it is for us to understand what the charts are speaking, what the prices are speaking out here. And this art you can also learn by joining the mentorship batch. The 33rd mentorship batch is scheduled for first week of June. Every month we have one mentorship batch each, though last few months we had a break and this month we have started it again, and thus do not miss this opportunity. Connect with me, write an email, ping me your telegram for your queries, and if you are looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap free account at lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Also, those who do not find time to trade on your own, you can be part of my signals channel where trading as per the signals you can definitely benefit. Connect with me for your queries. Now look at the daily charts here. Now see on the daily charts, this could be a death cross here, and it also has a double top. But remember, once this is taken, once this is breached, I think we are ready for a good round of rise. And now see this is the zone 61.4, 61.6. I think it is going to break this zone at 61.4, 61.6. That was a good resistance zone, and beyond this we can look forward to 62 levels as the 61.8, 62 as the first target zone. And in fact we can see oil prices moving towards 63, 63.6 as well. Now see this on the daily charts, divide this into two, you can see a double bottom here. See this formation almost identical, which suggests that the prices are going to move towards this zone, that is 63.665. And if that is taken, what we are looking forward to, it's a W formation, slightly lower lows, or in fact slightly or in fact the top here means 70, 72.4 could also be seen in the near future. Let's watch out. The direction it takes today might remain the direction for the week here. Stochastic extremely overbought. The MACD after forming a double bottom crossing over here, trading with divergence, is staying bullish, looking upwards, good sign for the bulls here. So considering this, first where you should buy, I will only recommend you to buy if you see the lower price above 61.2, where we can expect 61.8, 62 as the first target zone, 63, 63.2 as the next, and then 63.6. If 63.6 is taken, I think we are looking forward to $65 levels very soon. Remember, if it can drop sharp, it can rise sharp as well. Beyond 65, sky is the limit. We can look forward to 67.2, $70 levels very soon. On the downside now, the selling entries are only limited at 59.6. Once it trades below 59.6, a possibility of a move towards 59.3 first, 59 second, and then 58.4, 57.8. Till 57.8, do not treat this as bearish. Do not treat crude oil as bearish till 57.8. And this is for the weekly charts. For the daily charts, it's going to be at 59.4, 59.3, 59.6. Below this, you can expect slight bearishness. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Let's move to natural gas here. If you see natural gas on the hourly charts, 3.9495, very good resistance is seen at the same zone, and once it trades beyond 3.9495, that is the point of time you can say now the bulls are taking over, and you can look forward to $4 levels here. Notice what natural gas is doing here. It is trying to trade in this bullish channel. Where are the lows of this channel? Towards 3.76. And only if natural gas trades below 3.76 and then 3.7 levels, you can say now it is entering into a correction zone. Else right now the stance, or it is still trading in a bullish channel. The stochastic is towards oversold levels, while the MACD after a good retracement has crossed over and it is now trading bearish. The RSI has dropped here. It is coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to the 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation here. A flat top here, and now it is trying to break. Even if you see it is staying below 3.88, you can take a sell. Expect 3.85, 84 as the first target, 3.8 as the next. Below 3.8, slight bearishness to prevail here, which might take it all the way towards 3.76 and then 3.7. Yes, it is staying in this bullish channel. It could come out. Once it comes out of this channel, it could deliver a massive downside move. Stochastic looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. The RSI is just coming out of the overbought zone. Looking at the 3 hour charts, on the 3 hour charts, notice flat top, second bearish candle. I'll wait for the next candle, and once you see it is staying below 3.88, you can expect a good drop here. Good drop suggests a move towards 3.8584 or in fact 3.8 and lower levels as well. Possibility exists strong. Yes, the stochastic is looking downwards. That's a slight bearish sign. Though the MACD and RSI is still having room for further rise. Despite slight bearishness in RSI, I'll say it could still reverse. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation. See, one thing it is pretty clear that only buying entry in natural gas is beyond 3.9495. Now, what it is trying to do, if you see this move here, you can find out this is symmetrical here, and it is trying to erase the gains from this candle, which suggests that the possibility of a move towards 3.8 could be there. And once it trades below 3.8, that could invite slight bearishness. However, I will say till towards 3.76, 3.7 zone is not taken. You have to be careful with the sells. Stochastic looking downwards, which is a slight bearish sign, though the MACD has crossed over for the buys and it is still running bullish. RSI near to top here. Coming to the daily chart. On the daily charts, see, it is started on a flat note. It is closed here. This is the week beginning candle, which is for a couple of hours or more, and now it is trying to decide the direction. So now once it trades below 3.88, you can expect 3.85, 3.8, and once it trades below 3.76, you can say now the bears are back and we can look forward to a drop all the way towards 3.7, 3.6 levels. Though a good point here on the moving averages is the crossover in the moving averages. This crossover is a very important sign, and this suggests that the bulls are here to stay. However, when you look at the move here, see, also notice on the daily charts it has come out of this bearish channel, which is a good confirmation of further rise. However, I will now wait for it to stay beyond $4 levels. That will confirm the next move towards 4.2, 4.4. And now, only and only if natural gas stays above 4.2, 4.4, you should treat this as bullish. Stochastic overbought. MACD after crossing over at the bottom trading with divergence and bullishness, still the signs are bullish and the RSI is at top. So looking at this, see, one thing it is pretty clear that the buying entries are now towards 3.9495. Once you see natural gas trading beyond 3.9495, you can stay with the buys towards $4 levels. And if it trades above 4, you can say that the bulls are taking over. You can just stay bullish. We can look forward to 4.1, 4.2, and in fact till 4.4. However, it appears today should not be the day. It might try to erase some of the gains from the last trading session. It could try to dip a bit, and thus a possible selling entry at 3.88 can be taken. Below this, you can expect 3.8584 as the first target zone, 3.8, 3.78 as the next, and then see 3.8 and then 3.6 rather 76 rather, I will say. Once it trades below 3.76, stay short for 3.72, 3.65 and 3.6. I do not expect it to drop that sharp, but yes, slight retracement is possible. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Do not miss to watch it. Thank you.